Lord Windgrace versus Muzzio, Visionary Architect. It's not the fastest hand, but we'll keep it. Worst case scenario, we can get into crop rotation for an Ancient Tomb or something like that. We're on the draw at least. Muzzio, Visionary Architect is 3 mana, mono blue human artificer. It's a 1/3. And for 4 and tap, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the highest CMC artifact you control. You may reveal an artifact from among them and put it onto the battlefield. The rest go on the bottom. Yeah, Cultivate is pretty good. I think a Cultivate on turn 2 is good there, so why don't we go in for Command Tower and we can swap that out for an Ancient Tomb with the crop rotation and then go into Cultivate next turn. And there's Voltaic Key, so we will do just that. And I was just hoping our opponent doesn't have a mental misstep there, didn't really think that through. Ancient Tomb comes down. And then we can get a black and green source with the Bloodstained Mire. We draw into Craterhoof Behemoth, which is the last thing I want to see at this point in the game. Grab ourselves a Bayou here. And then we can get into the Cultivate, and we'll need to get another green and another red source. So we'll put a red source onto the field and a green source into our hand, just in case we get wheeled. We've at least got our mana somewhat fixed that way. And pass it back over to our opponent. Lord Windgrace is a 5 mana, 5 loyalty planeswalker. +2 is discard and draw. If we discard a land, then we draw 2 instead. -3 is reanimate 2 lands, and -11 destroys 6 target non-land permanents and create 6 forest walking cats. I think we have to shock in our Blood Crypt there, and then we can go in for Phyrexian Arena. It's pretty much the only play for us to make at this point. And then we just need to hope that our opponent continues to struggle on blue mana, so that it takes them a little while to get down Muzzio. The highest CMC spell, or the highest CMC artifact they've got at the moment is a 1 mana Voltaic Key, but they do have a Cloud Post now. And these, yeah, our opponent has just duplicated their mana very well. Cloud Post taps for colourless mana for each locust on the battlefield, or locus on the battlefield, and there are 2, so they tap for 2 a pop. Treasure Mage comes in, and our opponent can search for an artifact with CMC 6 or greater, which they will be able to cast next turn thanks to... Oh no, this untaps an artifact, not a land. So if they get a land next turn, or this turn, they can cast whatever they search for. Yeah, they go in for Dreamstone Hedron, so they're on the ramp plan. And they do make a land drop as well. And it looks like they're going to blow up one of our lands. Luckily we have green mana available to us already. I think we'll go for the Krosan Grip onto the Dreamstone Hedron next turn. Yeah, we'll have to tap that either way, so we'll go for Gruul Signet. And we'll go in for a forest. And then we can pass over to our opponent. Okay, Vesuva comes down. Wow, they've really got some use out of that Cloud Post. They've got both their copying land effects in Vesuva and Thespian Stage. Down comes the Dreamstone Hedron. And the first chance we get, we are going to blow that up, but I imagine they'll tap it for mana beforehand. Looks like they're trying to go into the beginning of combat phase, so we're going to pass over to the beginning of combat and then do this. They can really abuse the Voltaic Key with this. And they need to be able to tap it in order to activate the draw 3 cards, so they can't tap this for 3 mana and then put 3 mana into it, sacrifice it and draw. So that's that down. Our opponent still has a boatload of mana. Okay, Avenger of Zendikar. Do we want Avenger of Zendikar? We're on 2, 4, 6 mana currently. 7 when Cinderglade comes down. And then 8 mana is a Crater Hoof next turn. Yeah, why don't we go for that? It's not going to be the biggest Avenger of Zendikar in the world, but we need to tap for 2 green. And then we'll just pass it back over to our opponent and we will attempt to win with Crater Hoof Behemoth. They get into their second blue mana. And get down their commander. Now, there's no guarantee that they won't block here. Not that they, yeah, don't suppose it matters if they block. Do we get trample with? Yes, they gain trample with Crater Hoof Behemoth, but they may have a free counter spell, but I think we have to go for it. Well, we managed to get down the Crater Hoof Behemoth, so unless our opponent can do anything now. Not the greatest win, but we did rip the Avenger of Zendikar off the top. And yeah, it doesn't exactly show off Lord Windgrace, but hey, at least we didn't rely on the tooth and nail to get that done. Minus 34 to our opponent, and yeah, who knows what they would have got down next turn. Another big artifact is what they really wanted. But anyway, that was our Lord Windgrace deck. Hope you all enjoyed that game, and I will see you all in the next one. I'm tribalkai on the EDH channel. Thank you for watching.